Hi, I'm Stacy, and this is Practical ESL. So today we've been doing a series on modeling for you, just like short pieces of the lesson on the history of Plato, a kind of fun thing for our students. And today we want to look at the second read. So they had the first read and they kind of matched the title to the different chunks. We chunked it with a picture and chunked it with a picture. And then they kind of went back and looked at how you would summarize what it was. So they have seen this text multiple times and they've seen it chunked. And then they saw it as a whole as they summarized that text. And now they're going to go and read it again. And so every time they read, you want to give them a purpose to read, something that they're looking for to help them to focus what they're reading. But each time you can go a little bit deeper and a little bit further into what they're doing so they can understand. So here's the second read. Just want to show you the model, and then we'll go from there. We're going to look at this one, take this paper, and now you have 4 headings on the side. So here is my four headings. So you have, let's read them together. 1, 2, 3. The problem with coal, changing an old product, wondering about the past, and Kroger finds help. You're going to choose them and match them, okay? So you're going to take this one, and which one does it go? So let's do the first one together, okay? They all have one. Let's read this one. So we're going to start right here. 1, 2, 3. Do you ever wonder what life was like 100 years ago? How did people live? What did they buy? How did they spend their free time? So which one? Is it the problem with coal? No. Is it changing an old product? No. Is it wondering about the past? Oh, because here's wonder. I wonder what life was like 100 years ago. What's 100 years ago? In the past, okay? So this one goes with this one. So write it there. So now I'm going to have you work together for number 2. So here's number 2. Let's read it. What I want you to do is read number 2 together. So you're going to start here and you're going to read this one together. You ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I think many people use coal and many people use coal. The problem was beautiful wallpaper. The problem was difficult very difficult to clean black coal of the wallpaper.
Okay, work together and find which one is it. All right, so hopefully you notice a few things. Number 1, what you might notice is that we did kind of like an I do, we do, y'all do, and then a you do. So at the end, they're going to do the last 2 by themselves. And so each one, like we're going to do it, I'm going to kind of do it for them, but I'm going to involve them, and then we're going to do it. And then like it's going to be like a you all, like in small groups, and then move it down. And that seems to like really help them to not be super stressed about it and be able to understand the information they're taking in. This is not super, super deep. And so we're getting there. And that would be the next portion where we go into the deeper questions. And so they're going to have multiple reads of that same text. And that really allows them to interact with those words, to really solidify the grammar that they learned, to really interact with each other and be able to speak about those things that they're learning. So those are all goals that we're looking at throughout that lesson. All right, so hopefully that's helpful. Again, if you're interested in this lesson, it's free for you on practicalesl.com. It's on the blog and you'll see it under one of the blogs. Okay, hopefully I can put a link for it underneath this video. And if this is at all helpful for you, please say so in the comments, and look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.